Hey guys, it's Alexis, back here with another flower video. As you can see by the title of this video, I quit my job as a wedding florist. If you've seen my other flower videos, I go on and on about how great it is to be a wedding florist, and I'm not lying, because it is. But this is why working for a big wedding company wasn't for me. So here's like a little quick overview as to why I quit and then like what I'm doing now. So I worked for a very successful wedding and events company. They were producing anywhere from 8 to 14 weddings a weekend during the busy season. With that being said, my job was very demanding of my time and energy. So from like May to December, my life was complete madness. I was working anywhere from like 10 to 12 hour shifts a day. If you're one of those people that works more than like 40 to 45 hours a week, like hats off to you. I don't know how you do it, but me personally, I just couldn't do it. Like I felt like my entire life was revolved around work, and I felt like I was working to live and not living to work. Like it was bad. So of that 8 to 14 weddings, I was doing 3 of those weddings plus whatever else the other freelancers couldn't finish. I was the only full-time designer at the studio. It was a lot of work because we only had 3 days to do all that. So I had Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to finish up all the weddings, and 3 days sounds like a lot of time, but when you're doing personal flowers, centerpieces, ceremony decor, arches, and just all of this flower stuff a lot, like it's a lot to do in 3 days. Like imagine doing 3 weddings in 3 days plus finishing other parts of weddings that your freelancers couldn't finish. Like it was a lot to put on one person. So along with like the whole like not really flexible schedule thing, I was working Tuesday through Saturday. I started missing out on like literally every event ever. Like most life events happen on Saturdays and Sundays, but I usually work Saturdays and Sundays because most wedding and events take place on Saturdays and Sundays. So in addition to being a florist at my job, I was also like helping to do setups and installations. So you know, like my weekends were gone, like I was missing baby showers, family gatherings, just like, you know, life happenings. Like I missed out on Dorney trips, and I don't know, like I'm 20, I'm young, I have a lot of life left in me. Like I still want to go do things with my life, and like I just feel like my entire life is revolved around just like waking up, going to work, coming home, sleeping, and just doing it all over again. So at home, things started like slipping away from me. Like my house was looking to be like a disaster. Like I just felt so tired all the time because I was working like 10 to 12 hour days every day for like over a long period of time. Like I would try to do like little routines, but then the day before I would just work like 10 to 12 hours. So I was exhausted to wake up early enough to like go to the gym, not taking care of myself at all because I was just working, waking up, working, waking up. Like it just felt like a big never-ending cycle. Yeah, that was like my main reason for leaving, just the fact that I felt like my entire life was being taken over by this place. So at the end of it all, it was a lot of work, but I will say that I learned so much by working at this place. Like I learned more working at this flower studio than I ever did working at a flower shop. So if you do ever have the opportunity to work at a wedding and event studio, I highly recommend you do. The knowledge that I'm leaving with, I can pretty much take this wherever I go, and I can even apply it to running my own business one day. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That's why I quit my job. I just felt like my life was being taken over and I wanted to take it back. So that begs the question, what am I going to do for money now? Where am I going to go? How am I going to pay my bills? Stripping. Kidding, guys. I'm going back to my old flower shop. I'm going back because it's much more flexible hours and I can still do what I love, which is working with flowers, just on a much smaller, less like life-sucking, drying out kind of way. I have my weekends free again, so I can start booking some weddings this year. So I'm excited to announce that I'm actually going back to school in the fall, and that's why I needed a more flexible schedule. I'm going to be majoring in horticulture and minoring in business. I just decided to take a step back, you know, maybe work at my old job for a few years and just earn money, keep doing what I'm doing, and yeah, there you have it. My overall career goal is to like own my own wedding and events place, just on a much smaller scale than the place that I was working for. Like maybe doing like 1 to 2 weddings a weekend instead of like 8 to 14. I feel like majoring in horticulture will really help me with like my overall like flower knowledge and just like earth knowledge in general. Like I'll be able to apply that to my business one day. I'm excited to start, guys. I don't have any previous college like history at all, so this is all like really new to me. So if you guys have any like college advice, just, you know, let me know in the comments. I could really use all the help I can get at this point. So there you have it, guys. My life changes slash plans, that's what's going on with your favorite curly-haired florist. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Follow my Instagram at flowersbyalexis, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!